Hello, I'm Refashionista Sherry, and welcome to yet another tutorial in my 30 days of refashions. Now, for the next couple of days, we actually have a very teeny tiny mini series because I picked up these beautiful placemats at the thrift shop for only $1.99, so that's technically less than 50 cents each, and they appear to be unused and they're absolutely gorgeous, super thick cotton. And so we're going to be transforming these into some awesome things over the next couple of tutorials. So let's just dive right in. So with the first two placemats, we're going to make a very quick and easy messenger style bag. So of course you need two placemats and a zipper or whatever kind of closure you want for the top of your bag, as well as something for a strap. Now, I've had these ones in my stash for ages, and I'm still not sure which one I'm going to use, but that doesn't matter actually. I can interchange them because I'm going to use these D-rings on either side of my bag, so I can, just clip my straps onto it. So I'm often asked, where do I get all of my kind of materials? And honestly, for the most part, I get them at the thrift store, at garage sales, at swaps. I really don't buy anything new if I can help it. For example, these zippers, I scored a whole big bag of them at the thrift shop a bunch of years ago for just a couple of euros. The D-rings here are actually from something else that I refashioned, so I just removed them. The same thing with these straps. They're either from an existing bag that I already have, or I pick them up at the thrift shops. You can usually get, bags of these kind of loose straps for quite cheap. And then, for example, like with my rings here, I just hold on to them, in repurposed containers. Like, here's my buckles and clips. And this has all the buckles and clips that I've been collecting over the years. And that's all I did to find my D-rings. I just dumped this out and wham bam, there they were. So first, let's quickly open this vintage zipper and marvel at how awesome the packaging is. I'm always so excited when I get to use one of my vintage zippers because they're so cool, compared to the packaging of today. Like, all these cool little labels that are in here. And of course, I always got to make sure that it actually works because they are very, very old. And look at those instructions. That is like so super duper cool. Okay, let's give this a quick test. Ooh, it's a bit, yes, okay. Whew, I was concerned, but just needed a good hearty pull. Okay, let's get making the bag. So of course, the first thing I did was decide which placemats I was going to use and laid them both face down. And now I'm just gonna take my zipper and attach it to one end here. And then once that's attached, I'm gonna stitch it on the other end. And because these are not stitched together yet, it is very, very easy to stitch on the zipper. So my zipper is stitched on to both sides. So now let's do the ultimate test here. And ta-da! It actually works. And that is awesome because I was a bit concerned when I was stitching it on. But now we can move on to the next part and we're seriously almost done. So yeah, we're just gonna fold the placemats evenly together with right sides facing. And now we're just going to go stitch up all the open edges. So it's all stitched together. Now let's flip it right side out and see what we got. So here is another quick reuse Refashionista tip. I hold on to my old wooden spoons. Clearly, I mean, you can see this one. I use it for glue gunning a lot, for poking corners and stuff. And that's what I'm going to do. Just going to use it to gently poke out my corners here. So that looks fantastic, and the zipper is still functioning. Yes, so let's move on to putting on those D-rings and the straps. So I just had a thought that for some extra safety, I'm going to fold this top part down like so, then can flip it over, and I'm just going to put my D-rings both on the same side. And luckily this has a really nice pattern on it, so I can line them up pretty perfectly here. And then all I'm going to do is stitch them on with this nice, rather thick embroidery thread, and then my bag will be complete. Yes, it came out so good. I mean, again, as everything, like the flap is perfect, the D-ring, every time this happens, the D-rings are nice and secure thanks to that thick embroidery thread there. And the best part is I can, you know, switch out the straps to something else if I want to, which is fantastic. But I mean, come on, you don't get any better than a relatively instant tote bag. Is this tote bag? It's got a zipper, so is it a tote bag? Messenger style bag. Now, please, as I keep saying, stick around. There's another tutorial coming up tomorrow. And for the next, you know, the entire month of September, I'm putting out tutorials every single day for my 30 days of refashions for my birthday month. And as well, be sure to check out the rest of my channel and refashionistasherry.com. And yeah, until tomorrow, stay safe, stay well. Oh, 1 second, sorry, I forgot to say, I shall link down below for this lovely top if you're at all interested in how this came about, this creation here. Now, until tomorrow, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag.
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.